Yeah, so I think the reason why I was shaking my head is because he was wrong, obviously. Every country in this world is a ceiling. You must. There's a law. That's why Parliament is there. You must have a law that limits how much the government can borrow. Yeah. The government doesn't have powers to borrow. It is vested in Parliament. So that's why I was... but I think all this uproar on the finance bill, in my view, is a reflection of deep leadership and governance problem. This is what underpins the bad economic policies. And bad economic policies are the things that have put us into poverty, unemployment, collapsed businesses, and all those things that you've heard people talking about. And so if a leadership is out of touch with reality, and they listen less to their voters but more to their lenders, this is the kind of situation we end up in. And so one of the key things that government is supposed to do is to create a conducive business environment. It's the businesses. It's the people who create jobs. It's the people who create goods and services. It's the people who create self-sufficiency. It's not government. Government is supposed to provide that environment. And so I think I want to urge Parliament to reject some of these irrational taxes which are there. Are very irrational, which doesn't make sense, especially the ones which undermine manufacturing and some of the government policies that want to enhance manufacturing and other sectors. So I want to urge them, please don't give us the middle finger again, like they did last year. This would really be very bad, because Kenyans are now businesses are spending a lot of their time trying to argue on this thing instead of doing some useful work. I think the government has a right to collect taxes, but I think there's a limit, and it's up to the people to decide how much they can be taxed. That's the fundamental rule on tax. It's for the people to decide that we want to have some of our money in our pockets, or disposable income, or do what we want to do. But government, and that responsibility is expressed through Parliament. Yes. So Parliament should not let us down.
Indeed. Thank you very much. Bill Okeru,